Liam Payne's funeral date is set, and we have the details. So it looks like his funeral will take place in the next 10 days, so most likely on November 17th to 18th, and it will be in his hometown of Wolverhampton, UK. Now, it looks like they have said, or at least the media is saying, this is going to be a private affair, but his family has not yet come out, and we don't know what those details are, what it looks like, if it will be open to the public, if they will have a public ceremony. I'll keep you up to date. Experts have come out and said Liam Payne did not pass away from that fall, and that apparently the 25 impact points he had on his body are not indicative of a fall whatsoever. Top that off with the fact that the toxicology reports were rushed out in a week, when typically it takes weeks to do. This smells bad. Not only is one of the people that was arrested one of his friends, but we are finding out now he was unconscious when he fell, and the police said that they know that because he wasn't trying to defend himself. And guys, they only found trace, meaning small amounts of substance in his system, and allegedly his watch was missing, as well as other items off of him right before he passed. Interesting.
To the Index, police say 3 persons of interest have been detained in connection with the death of former One Direction singer Liam Payne. Authorities say he had drugs in his system when he fell from the 3rd-floor balcony of his hotel room in Buenos Aires. Police detaining 2 hotel workers accused of supplying the drugs and raiding the home of a friend, also detained.
The police are now saying Liam Payne fell off the balcony. So first they said he fell off the balcony, then it was nope, he intentionally jumped. And remember, all of this is while he's unconscious. And now they're back to saying he fell because there's CCTV footage that they refuse to release of the fall. What is happening here?
Liam, I have found myself talking out loud to you, hoping you can hear me. I can't help but think selfishly that there were so many more conversations for us to have in our lives. I never got to thank you for supporting me through some of the most difficult times in my life. When I was missing home as a 17-year-old kid, you would always be there with a positive outlook and reassuring smile and let me you were my friend, and that I was loved. And even though you're younger than me, you were always more sensible than me. You were headstrong, opinionated, and gave no fucks about telling people when they were wrong, even though we butted heads. Because of this, at times, I always secretly respected you for it. When it came to the music, Liam, you were the most qualified in every sense. I knew nothing in comparison. I was a novice child with no experience, and you were already a professional. I was always happy to know, no matter what happened on stage, we could always rely on you to know which way to steer the ship next. I lost a brother when you left us and can't explain to you what Lig give. To just give you a hug one last time and say goodbye to you properly and tell you that I loved and respected you dearly. Will cherish all the memories I have with you in my heart forever. There is no words that justify or explain how I feel right now other than beyond devastated. I hope that wherever you are right now, you're good and are at peace, and you know how loved you are. Love you, bro.
Me and Pete, just hanging out. Look at that face.
I haven't got insurance.
Hi, Liam.
Hi.
Hello.
UWU. Whoa.
You haven't said hello very much. Hello. Hello.
There's a lot of maths involved here. I hate maths.
Tranquilo, papi. Hey, I like that.
Ooh, ah, caca, ooh, ah, caca, ooh, ah, caca, caca.
I don't know nobody else that's doing this.
Are you...
Inspired me to want to go and like make something. I mean, obviously afterwards I made nothing.
There's a baby staring at me. Like, I don't know what it is about babies, but it's like they see through you, they see right through. She's looking right now. I feel under pressure. She's like staring. She's doing a one-eye stare as well. It's really creepy. Creepy baby one-eye stare. She's like got one head in like a towel, and then she's like looking at me. And I can tell she knows. She knows all of my secrets. She's just looking through me.
I did a gig in Dubai. I was really worried no one was going to show up. It was one of my first solo gigs by myself. And I suppose I'm uber self-critical. I'm always like, I don't know what the hell's going on. So I get to this park, and the capacity for the park is like, you've never seen. I'm looking at like a park. I'm like, how the hell? And I'm thinking, we're getting paid a lot of money to be here. This is going to be really embarrassing if nobody shows up. And I don't know anybody in Dubai. I can't even call 10 friends to be here. So I'm like, at dinner, I'm not eating my food and whatever else. Then I get back to the gig and there's people chanting and going, Liam, Liam. And I'm like, okay, there's people here. Oh my God, I can chill. I get out there and I'm like awash with these sea of people. And I notice the sound system's hella quiet behind me. It doesn't make any sense. I get through the gig and you autopilot the hell out of it. When I got off stage, they're like, oh, you broke a record. You're on a list with Michael Jackson. There's 110,000 people. I'm like, and I was like, I shit you not. I got back to my hotel room and I was sat in my room on a chair like this. And I was about to go to the Maldives with Cheryl and Bear. And I'm like, I don't think I can go to the Maldives right now. I can't move off this chair.
How did you feel on that chair?
Shocked. Why? Like, to go from like, I don't know who's going to be here, to then, I looked on the thing and it's like Oasis, Robbie Williams, all these amazing, you know, AC/DC, all these outdoor gigs, amazing outdoor gigs. And then just me and Michael Jackson. And he's in there like 3 or 4 times. He's, you know, he is the list. But I was on the same list.
This time, the scariest part of all of this is that every one of these songs is a story from my life, no pun intended. And they're really close to me. So it's important. Not enough people tell people they've done a good job. Yeah. So I make it a priority these days because everyone just goes, yeah, and then like no one ever knows that was good. Yeah. I hope that people feel that through every song, in that I actually felt whatever it is you're feeling right now listening to them. But I want to do it properly, not just be a mouthpiece for something that's not me. The process comes from so many different places. I mean, the main one for me is, and if I was giving advice, I suppose, to another artist who's about to embark on this, because I feel so close to it right now and I feel like I can, let whoever the musician is in the room, whether it be you, whether it be whatever else, but play that chord, whatever chord it is, if it's 2 chords, 3 chords, 4 chords, whatever. The moment a story pops into your head, whatever the first thing it is that it makes you feel, tell the story to the whole room, as long as you can be open with them, and then write about that. And that's all I did at every single song. Whatever I was going through and the chord hit me, I went, you know what? This makes me feel this way. And it's amazing to watch that story come together. It's therapeutic for yourself to get that story out there. But then on the other side of it, you know, it's great to share it with friends and for them to go, you know what, yeah, I felt like that once too. And this is what happened to me. And then before you know it, there's other lines coming in from other places, other perspectives. And that's how all of these songs really came together. Used to be a case to show up and sing the song and go, absolutely not this time. We're going to have some fun with this.
What is your name?
My name is Liam James Payne III.
What the The rules are simple. You can check them out at quizface.com.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
What does 1D actually stand for?
One Direction. Sorry, I can't believe I had to think about that, but it's true.
It says here it stands for unity and friendship.
It does. It's a beautiful message.
Name 3 artists that Dua Lipa has collaborated with.
Not me. Wish It Was Me. And If Only It Was Me.
Went so far.
I would like to make it to the door. This room scares the crap out of me.
Can you please strip this down for me? Just strip that down for me. Sexier. Sexier. Too sexy. We've got a song called Get Low.
Yep.
But how low can you get?
Not very low at all. How low does this chair go? As low as it goes. Oh, we can let go.
Oh, he's getting pretty low. That's pretty low. That sound means it's time for Virgo horoscope. You will fall for the next person you look in the eyes.
Someone find someone to look at. It's so bright in here. Oh my God. My bitch.
Can you reveal when One Direction are getting back together?
Do you know what? I actually can. It's going to be on.
Oh, that's all we got time for. I'm so sorry. We are out of time. Give it up for Liam Payne, everybody. Quiz the quiz and the. Well, if you can't quiz a face, if you.
Good job.
It's been the most amazing year of my life. I mean, until you have a kid, you never really know what it feels like to have that moment. And Bear is just the most beautiful little boy. I'm so blessed. So blessed.
Were you actually there when Bear came to this world?
I was.
Do you have any cool stories or something like that? Did you cut the umbilical cord?
I did.
No way.
I did.
You didn't
I
pass
did.
out. You didn't freak out. I've heard
No,
horror stories.
no, I
about
didn't.
dads
I
passing
was,
out.
I was like, I was all cool with it. We had the best team there, so it was the most beautiful thing ever. It was like I don't know. I can't explain to you, but I've never felt like the happiness. You know, you can feel it in your cheeks, and I don't know. It's I don't. It makes me sad because I want to go and see him now. But
to son's house and I've got this. Look. Did you make me some cookies? Oh, you did. Thank you very much. No, I like cookies. I do know. You get nice. You got some new characters. It's been surprised for all of these today. Char from Among Us. This is Mr. Toilet Roll. Mr. Toilet Roll Man.
No paper.
A dog's trying to eat your toys again. That crafty dog. What are you going to tell him?
Look at this.
Whoa!
Thanks so much.
You're so good.
Thank you
I love it. Let me see it again. That's awesome. You're so good.
so much. Do you want it?
Wow, I can keep it?
Yeah,
Seriously?
of course. Yeah,
Oh, wow,
that's
yeah,
for
definitely.
you.
That's so cool. Thank you.
You saved me so many times and you still
Oh,
do.
thank you. Oh, is that Zane too?
Yeah,
oh, wow,
yeah,
that's so
yeah.
good.
I got it.
How long did this take?
2 days.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
You're really good.
Thank you. You're so cute.
Oh, I don't want to bend it. Don't bend it. I love it. Give me a hug.
Oh.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
All right. I think we know what's coming next. Now, if you're like me and you've got ADHD, then you will not pack your suitcase until you absolutely have to, okay? I am in the middle of packing my suitcase. I got about 30 minutes to be out of this joint, quick, fast. But if you have ADHD, you will not pack until there's an absolute emergency and you feel the need that you have to pack for those green lights. Yeah. Proud of them. The house is a mess. I'm a mess. I don't mind saying it.
It's my birthday. 31. Nothing rhymes with 31.
31.
No, 31 the dirty one. No, it's dirty 30 you're supposed to say. I've surpassed that. The sun is shining. Roaming around in Manchester. And guess what? We're going bowling because I'm a proper ball off and I really like bowling. So yeah, off we go. Had some nice gifts this morning. I smell nice. You can tell what I got. And if I'm not good at bowling, it's going to ruin my birthday. The end. So a couple of times ago that we went bowling, I was holding the high score. Leader beat me. I'm not very happy about it. We haven't spoken about it very much. Definitely going to lower his wages. Yeah, he scored a 175, which really has annoyed me. So if I don't score 176 today, Leader's fired. It's the end of his career, his luscious career. Don't look at stores. We're at the bowling alley. They've got some cool games here actually. They have like cricket and stuff as well. Hashtag where's Connor? Awful best friends. They also have this like this. I don't really know what that is. They have this. I think that's a good shot that person's doing. Like the Olympics, but without the brush. I would rather be able to do the brush person. Yeah, but let's see what happens.
really ruined the birthday. It's also a present off Kate, a little comfy hoodie. I didn't get any dad socks yet though, but I am going to speak to my son in a little bit, which I'm really excited about. Bless him. He's getting so big now. He's a big boy. And he looks like a mini me. As if we needed any more me in the world. Well, it wasn't awful, but it wasn't very good either. I might come again later. Absolute bowling addict. Feeling quite good today. Quite impressive. Oh. Right. Perfect.
I got this tattoo down here, which says everything I wanted but nothing I'll ever need. And it was kind of like a place in my life where I'd gotten to a certain point of success and it was like really, really cool, but it was just a super lonely atmosphere whenever you get home because you lose a lot of different friends and whatever else. And I was like in this amazing penthouse that I owned, but I was still sad and I was like, oh, this is everything I ever wanted, but it's nothing I'll ever need because all you ever really need is good people around you, I guess.
The date for Liam Payne's funeral has been set, and so has the location. It's going to be in Wolverhampton, UK, where he's from, and it looks like it's going to be 10 days from today, so it will most likely be November 17th to the 18th.
This is your friendly reminder that if you're thinking of going to Liam Payne's funeral to look at One Direction members, don't. This is your friendly reminder that if you're thinking of going to Liam Payne's funeral to try and ask for pictures of One Direction members, don't. This is your friendly reminder that if you're thinking of going to Liam Payne's funeral just to take pictures of people in mourning, don't. Don't. This is your friendly reminder that Liam was a son, a brother, and a father. If you're thinking of going to Liam Payne's funeral, think again.
In the stillness of the night, where shadows roam, we gather here together, sorrow on MJ Fun TV, bearer of the news, brings tales of loss in the evening's blues, morning hearts heavy and slow, in the depths of grief we ebb and flow. MJ Fun TV, whispers of despair. In the silence of the night, we find solace there. In the streets, in the homes, a quiet lament for those departed, to whom we're deeply bent, faces streaked with tears, hearts torn apart. MJ Fun TV echoes the ache in our hearts, mourning hearts, heavy and slow, in the depths of grief, we ebb and flow. MJ Fun TV. Whispers of despair, in the silence of the night, we find solace there. Morning hearts, heavy and slow, in the depths of grief, we ebb and flow. MJ Fun TV, whispers of despair, in the silence of the night, we find solace there. So let the tears fall, let the sadness flow. In MJ Fun TV's embrace we find a gentle glow. In the stillness of the night where shadows roam, we gather here together in sorrow with throne. MJ Fun TV, bearer of the news, brings tales of loss in the evening's blues.
Morning hearts, heavy and slow, in the depths of grief we ebb and flow. MJ Fun TV, whispers of despair. In the silence of the night we find solace there. In the streets, in the homes, a quiet lament for those departed to whom we're deep.
Rolling getting low.